The moon is in Cancer. And let's talk about feeling your feelings. So my first ever something on the internet was called Barfi Joy the Vivre. It was a blog dedicated to not just my writing, but mostly to this drive that came from probably my Mars in Cancer to find happiness, to be happiness. It was like a happiness revolution, a happiness movement, if I can say that. Because prior to that, I had spent many years being really depressed, being really sad, being like really brooding, and like I was just like, I just want to be happy, okay? I want to find happiness. And I think that's how most of the people enter the self-development healing journey and the wellness industry, right? Because we want to be happy. Anyway, a few weeks back, I read a comment on an Instagram post by a therapist where she said, I think we've got this whole concept of healing actually wrong. When we are taught healing in psychology, we are never taught how to stay happy all your life. We are taught how to create this space to hold on to these different emotions, including all the happiness, joy, and everything. And I was like, yes. So what the therapist was really trying to say was that the whole concept of healing is that we create spaciousness in ourselves to experience all kinds of emotions, from sadness to grief to loneliness to happiness to joy to ecstasy to the good stuff, you know. And that's what healing is, that even if you wake up one day brooding, not feeling la la la, the sun is shining and the sky is blue and I'm feeling good, it's still okay. Like, you are still okay. And I think for people who have kind of like have experienced some sort of trauma, we kind of like at some point we're just like always trying to fix things, always trying to make it okay so that we do not have to feel the bad feelings, you know, because we're just so traumatized by the bad feels at this point. Yeah. Ever since I have been anchoring into my human design authority, my decision-making authority, which is emotional, it was just such a permission slip to realize, okay, I can feel the feels and the world won't crash down if in fact it would be an all spectrum experience. And that is what, if you have an emotional authority, if you have a defined solar plexus, you are here to experience all the feelings. And whereas the initial drive to not feel anything was completely taking me away from my decision-making authority. Like how, what do I say, disconnected I would be from my core decision-making authority, from my inner authority. Of course, that's why I was outsourcing authority to other people, to other institutions, to other things, places, mentors, everybody actually, because I was not allowing myself to anchor into my emotional authority because I was so afraid and so anxious about what if I feel this, where this is the medicine, babe. This is the medicine.